It's the love on the south side, yeah, that's right. Reppin' in the wood, got my hustle tight. From Chi-Town streets where the wind blows fierce, built up like steel, can't nobody pierce.
Hey, this your girl D Love from the South Side Inglewood for Life, Chicago, that is. And I am back. Yep, I'm back. I'm a little late. I know today has been a day. First of all, I want to say thank you to my subscribers. Thank you to the members. Thank you to everyone who comes to the page. Hello. 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 Hey, Saint, how you doing, my friend? My friend. Oh, okay, my video went out. We talking about Dr. Umar tonight, girl. I was like, is there a day that he does not in the internet YouTube vibe, in the algorithm? But I say thank you, even though I hate to capitalize on his pain. But brother, man, from the fifth floor, I had saw that his ex girlfriend. I was trying to figure that relationship out. To be honest. Thank you, Say. Tell these folks to hit the like button when they walk in the door. Take their shoes off and let's have a good time. Oh, let me say this before I go on to my Dr. Umar. It's funny, I was over my aunt's house, right? I was to visit my grandfather today, who's 104. In 4 months, December, he'll be 105. So go, grandpa. Umar is a whole clown. You right. And listen, and so my aunt was like, "This is my aunt. She go to church. I didn't think she'd be on the computer like that." She said, you need to give me a call because I see you doing these drive-bys and it's kind of shaky. So give me a call because we need to talk about how to fix that problem." I said, "Okay, hey Chris." I said, "Let me call her about my drive-by because it's shaky." I want to say, where you been all this time? I've been doing this for a minute and you just called and tell me about my shakiness. Well, so, and that being said, there will be no cussing, no, and nothing else. All good vibes. It's a home. What's it? What's they call it for when it's a home PG channel? Yes, I heard Lady Luck Club say. She said she keep it nice and calm. And that's what we gonna do, y'all. Cause there's enough isms out here, right? Okay, let's talk about that too. Lesson. Uh-oh, hold on. I got the mute. Got the mute because I want to make sure I look clear enough. And make sure my internet ain't jacking up. I hope you all are having a great Friday. Friday. Just got paid Friday night. We just not going to no clubs. I'm just saying. Okay. I don't know why my computer don't look as clear. But anyway, um, okay, let's get started, y'all. Okay, Saint, because Saint said he a whole clown. Hoe or WHOLE. Pick one, choose one. Oh, that's what I meant to look for. My aunt said told me that, "Hey Laura, how you doing? How you doing? Glad you can join us." She was saying that Dr. Umar, he comes on WVON Chicago. He calls in often. I said, "Oh, I need to go look for that." Uh yeah. Oh, girl. The girlfriend. She know a lot. That's why you should never pillow talk. I love when a man pillow talks because I'd be like, mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Okay. Let me remember that. Okay. Well, he said his last four social digits. Let me write that down too. I'm just saying, you gotta always be on point and listening. That man is a whole waste of space. They say he's smart. He got all those degrees, but child, sometimes because you got a degree don't make you smart. Cause I'm like, what are you doing, bruh? He like brother man for the fifth floor. And you know what? This is my thoughts about him. And you can tell me if I'm right or wrong. He's not. He not doing this for the children or for the young boys. Mm-mm. He's doing this so that he can get women. That's what he does. That's why he does what he does. It's for meeting women. And I remember that, like, when my kids used to play sports, and there always one man who be like all in the women's faces and whatnot. Oh, you treating this like a dating situation. Yeah, he doing for the money and the kitty and the money. Is the kitty first or the money first? Let me know, saying, is it the kitty first or the money first? Because he clearly ain't doing it for the boys first. I'm just saying, I would say allegedly, but when I see him, I always see him with women. They say, don't you always see him every time I see him, he is with a woman taking pictures, smiling. I was like, no, he I say he for the kitty, then the mama. Just because you can take a test and pass it doesn't mean you smart. Yeah, I saw. I don't know what dear what Christian new name is, but I saw that he was going through um Dr. Umar's dissertation. I said, okay. I said, okay, okay, okay. And I saw Lady Luck Club. Hey, to my Lady Luck Club. I seen that she went through his finances and she went back. I said, you know what? Now you can't do no dirt out in these streets and think it not gonna come back to you. That's why I be trying to be careful the way I walk and where I talk. Cause you don't know how stuff come back. Cause he are over the internet like plaster, like new money. And we're gonna listen to some of this video. And this is I got this off of Liana Vani. Is that how you pronounce it? Lena, Lene. Well, I'm finna show it, put it bigger so you can see it. Okay, here we go, y'all. Hold on. Wow. Oh, I got the first. I gotta take this off, and I need to.
But that man ain't gave y'all no proof
She was hilarious. Let's see. Can I go back one? Cause I can't.
for the present day stuff.
Hold on. She really tells a story. Watch. What Saint said. If you look up the definition of a psychopath, hey, we got a lot of people we can put under that name now, under that title. Umar displays more of those signs and other lessons, saints. There's some more that we can put up under there too. Wouldn't you say? Just saying, allegedly. Listen, she tells the story from a woman's point of view. This makes you. Sorry, I feel like I've been running. This the reason why you don't pillow talk and you don't talk sugar honey icy about no woman. Because this is what it can happen to you. Yeah. Oh, hold on, girl. Let me chill. Yeah, let me go. Let it go.
Evil is not gonna prevail in this. It can't. He's saying that this is his mission. He's on his path. People have been put on your path to help you with this if it was to be, and you have fucked over every last one, including the councilwoman that reached out to your ass for 3 different times. That was your point of contact. You sat up there, everything cross cancels out. You sat up there in the car and he said that he been sending emails and this and that.
First of all, her hair I like her hair. Whatever my hair turns gray like that, I would clearly commit to that color. But I was thinking that before she even said it. I was thinking like, how how did his bank account get frozen? That didn't make any sense how he keeps talking about his bank account is still frozen. It makes me believe that he don't have no money in them accounts. It has me to believe that he took all that money out of that account. It has me to believe that he put that money under his mattress. I'm just saying, because how all of a sudden your bank account is on Black was it what do you call it? Black August. Black August. Black August ain't looking too good for you, bro. Not looking too good for you. Hey, your favorite hustler. How you doing? That's what I'm saying. That part confused me. I'm like, he keeps saying they froze my account. I believe he took all that money out of his account. He probably has it in the cashier's check. See, 'cause those are things you cannot check, right? You can't check if his bank account is open, can you? You can't check if the account is frozen, can you? So that's I'm like, oh, your bank account is frozen. Both of them. Oh, I'm doing well. Can't complain. Ain't no thing like a chicken wing, baby. So that's I'm like, is he from? No, I was gonna say, is he from Atlanta? Because they said Atlanta's the home of the scammers, but he's sure trying to scam the folks, and apparently somebody's been paying something. But I digress. Let's hear our homegirl.
Okay, but the point of contact reached out to him. Reached out to him. And he snubbed it 3 times.
Now, okay, what's that? Brother Lord Amir or something like that. I saw it on Poetic Flacco's channel, and he was saying he was showing. I think he was showing how he, Dr. Umar, somebody tried to help him. His father-in-law owned a school, and I think it's in New York or somewhere. And Dr. Umar's like, I don't need that kind of help. I was like, oh. See that when you see a fool bump his head, I had to tell my aunt today. I said, "Don't you give your money to him. Don't you give him none of your money." Tell me why. I'm like, okay. She said she wasn't gonna do it anyway. But yes, his stuff don't be lining up. And I had really wanted to come on when they was talking about those bills that came and he never received it. If you watch Lady Luck Club, sorry, I got a hair in my face. I like, yeah. If you watch Lady Luck Club, she tells that she shows that the bills came to the bills came to the PO box. And I was thinking to myself, self, I remember when I had a PO box. And listen, I used to hate going to that PO box. It wasn't but old bills from the old address. So I wasn't going to go get it. I just let the PO box close and then the mail go right back to wherever it came from. So you gonna tell me you don't go check your PO box? You got a whole school over there, people sending you money, and you don't check your school that PO box. Now you know that's weird behavior. Now, I don't know what college class he could have learned that from. But you don't check your PO box. Oh, I'm bugging out, y'all. So I don't know. He's weird. He playing games with the United States people. We the people. Well, I ain't give him no money. And what your favorite? She said, I have mail from my PO box forwarded to my house. Oh, do you? I didn't know you could do that. That's smart. That's smart. I like that idea. I didn't even think you could do that. Good idea. He don't want that going. He do not want no debt coming to his house. He don't even want to see them bills. But I know if people sending checks. Wouldn't you want to see your checks? I bet you go get them PO. I bet you he go to that PO box. He go through the mail, and if it ain't a check, he send it back. He put it back in the box. I'm just saying, weird behaviors. And yes, and I did say I'm a struggling streamer. In that order.
This is the person that could have issued a stay on the auction. They would have paused the auction. They would have gave you more time with the buildings to get them paid or whatever needs to be paid. You could have also gotten a little bit more time and maybe even some help with bringing down the balance that you had you reached out to the tax assessor's office, wherever. You could have got a lot of stuff done. And that's only 2 off the top of my head. And then the time that you did have to work, you brought this to your people right up to the last minute. You didn't want to save them buildings. And then y'all go look at IG. They playing on my damn phone. They're not even calling Wilmington. They told y'all to do it. We lost y'all money. Go get it. Go get it. We're going to play on Siobhan's phone. That's diabolical. But not as bad as this. He berated all of them black people for buying, spending their money, how they spend their money. And so some of you sent him your money. And then he turned around and bought the same shit he told you not to buy.
She hilarious. She said, he told y'all don't buy it, and he turns around and buys it himself. So I'm working on this green screen. I had it perfect last the other time. He don't want he got problems. He got money and he got y'all money. Oh, what's that song? Was that a song? It said Jody got your money and he gone. Jody got y'all money. Y'all better call the postal service and tell her you been robbed. Like what's that Hotmail said? You got mail. You need to tell the post office you got robbed. Cause ain't no way. I had this working. You got robbed. I digress. Hold on, y'all.
In his house. Don't spend your money. Send your money to me so I can spend it. You got no proof. Y'all, the man is swear, and I'm not gonna lie to you, but that man ain't gave y'all no proof for the present day stuff. Y'all have no proof. You just gotta take what he says, and you can clearly tell he's lying. He's not one of those people that can tell when other people can tell he's lying. He's a terrible liar.
Shit, you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of a bad relationship I was once in. I can't tell you when it was, but it sounded like a bad relationship. Like you don't see it coming, but it's there. That's what it was. I had too much light. Okay, my fault, y'all. I had to figure out my problem. Yeah, that sounds like a bad relationship. What the hell? He gonna take you gonna take my money, and I ain't gonna get nothing for it. You ain't gonna. Can I get some sweet loving or something? What? It's a lady in my city that has a YouTube channel, and she defends him. Oh, every chance she gets, and it's annoying. You know, that's the funny thing about that. Your favorite hustlers. There's always somebody to defend the foolery. And because they believe so much in this type of person, and they can never see the bad or the negative. That's the sad part. And that lets you know that it's going to always be a sucker. And that's why they say if you see a sucker, bump his head. Well, he's definitely bumping a lot of people's heads. And the unfortunate part is, and I can't say men because haven't heard too many men, but women has been gat all the time. Everyone that doesn't agree with her is a hater in her eyes. Ain't that crazy? How you gonna be a hater? Ain't nobody hating on that. And to be honest, it makes you think you want to ask them, you got some childhood histories or something? Because ain't nobody hating on you. And you ain't got nothing to hate on. Because what you got, somebody else can get. You know what I'm saying? It's like the humbleness. But this is how he make his money. This is how he go back and forth to Africa. And I don't know, how long was he messing with this lady? Because Pan-African, he done been pillow talking. Oh, she tells more as this goes on. She said, let some other people come out because there's more stories out here about him.
He like want to just tell lies and be like, oh, okay, you lying. He's not the man that could be in there teaching. He won't even get a job. He don't have no money invested in it. It was all y'all money. He started posting up love letters to himself on IG. That's a kick to the gut. There's a lot of babies' milk snatched out of their mouth. A lot. It's a special place for him. I'm telling you. It's a special hot place for him. And then
She said a special hot place for him. That sounds crazy. That's why when you don't mess with no woman, and no man either, but you don't mess and take nobody's money and think they not gonna say nothing. You don't abuse nobody, take advantage of somebody. WTF, man? What is your problem? You right, worse than a telemarketer. I bet she got scammed by the telemarketer after. Listen, she look like she can hold her own on every account. She ain't playing and she coming. She bringing you to the church floor. Hmm.
you just keep going with it. Keep going with it. You know, at some point, you got to wake up. I really think he let them buildings go on purpose. Knowing him, he let them go on purpose. And then he had the audacity to stay up in New Jersey.
Question. She made a statement. She made a statement. She said she believes that he let those properties go or that school go on purpose. My question to you is, do you think he let that property go on purpose? We're going to do a poll too. Did he let that property go like that? Because I wouldn't be surprised. And the sad part about that is that was wasted money. That's somebody who don't care about your money. I would be worried to my soul if somebody gave me something and I just let it go like that. That's why she said he deserved a special place in hell because, like she says, it's like no better than he's no better than a pastor who takes money, takes 3 collections. And some people aren't able to afford to give like that. So it's important that you kind of, be respectful of the people's dollars, dollars, baby. I'm just saying. I will be so I would have to take him to court. I would have to take him to civil court just to get my money back that um he just gave up on. All this time you took my money and I know you got interest on that money. Well, if it's in a checking account, it may not have gotten interest. But I'm just saying. Uh-oh, I'm my phone. And let me know if I'm wrong, y'all. Just let me know. But I see my internet be acting up. But he had every right to give these people their money and give them what they asked for. That's how people get in trouble with the IRS, ooh, look at my computer's camera's messing up bad. I can't fix it. I don't know if it's because of the one fan or what. All right, let's keep going. I ain't gonna hold y'all with my issues.
Jersey, he looking for another building. With what money? And if you got money, why can't you put it on what you owe and save these buildings? There's this phantom check that's held up. I don't think it is. I think he got a little check from Don't Call Me White Girl. That's what he was waiting on.
Don't call me
And that
white
shit
girl.
didn't hit. He called and checked the bank account.
Who is Don't Call Me White Girl? I've never heard of that person. If you know, tell me, because I'm in on the Kiki.
And it wasn't there, and he figured it out. If that, you never know. You shouldn't even be guessing with this stuff.
Mm-mm.
Everybody on the internet guessing, and the one person that got the answers, he can't give it to you, then you don't need to give your money to him. Where the hell else do they do that at? Where? Bold. That's bold. And y'all think sending your money is buying your blackness.
I like when she said that. You think that sending your money is buying your blackness. She said, sending your money is buying your blackness. Let's do the Umar. Wait, sending your money is buying your blackness. That's like sending your money, buying your love. That's what a lot of people do. They send their money to all these people on the internet to buy love. You ain't got to buy my love. My love is free, baby. So why didn't he pay the money when the accounts were available to him? And I wait for your answer. Your favorite hustlers. Why didn't he do it? I'm gonna tell you why I think he didn't do it. I think he didn't want to do it because he was trying to save whatever money that is left. I think he took that money, and I swear, and we'll see what as time go on. I believe he cleaned out that bank account. I believe he cleaned out that bank account a long time ago. And so now he asking for money because then y'all feel sorry for him. Because you were just in there painting the walls and I saw tape all over the place. He should have paid. Hey, well, how he going to, first of all, how is he going to pay the back money if the people never sent him the paperwork that says he's supposed to pay it? Because it went to his P.O. box, which he never went and picked up the. I ain't gonna say it. He knew that that bill was in the P.O. box. Listen, and you know how now see the public now he better be careful. He better be cool. Cause you know, I don't think the post office will be petty like that. Cause you know you can see your mail before it comes, right? Shh. He keep playing with these people. It's always one person who will be like, "Oh, let me show you. Let me show you." And they show you how the bill how that mail did come in that P.O. box. Shoot, he better leave them people. Don't mess with them post office people, or the post office postmaster gets involved, and they probably won't get involved like that. But but is you got to think ahead. Oh, she had a podcast. Who is she? Oh, who? Oh, the lady did. Oh, she's on she's on YouTube. Oh, your neighbor. Or the lady you know. Girl, listen, I ain't finna listen to nobody talking about and validating BS. I don't want to do that because I feel that's not right. Right is right, wrong is wrong. And this young lady said, she said the ultimate thing. She said, he ain't showed y'all nothing. He ain't showed y'all no receipts. What got done with the money? He ain't show y'all nothing. And y'all still sending money all these years. The people, a lot of the people probably did who sent him money. And he ain't got nothing to show for it. Listen, we gonna have to take him to the White House. Don't call me white girl as a podcast. Oh, don't call me white girl as a podcast. What? Oh, that's who that is. Okay, we got to look that up. Really? Is she a white girl? Got it. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna look that up. I'm gonna watch it. Don't call me white girl. Somebody better call you something, baby, because something ain't right. Something don't smell right. It smell like somebody cooking chitlins in the kitchen, and you know that stink. If you know, you know. You know he wrong.
Cause if he's for you, then you're then you can keep your melanin. Fuck out of here. I told y'all that's the biggest coon we have. This is why people think he an agent. Cause he really moved like an oppressor. He's really out here predatory with these black women. Wait till that shit come out. I'm waiting one of them. I hope one of them just come out and tell their story. Y'all think my shit bad? My shit ain't nothing. My shit ain't nothing. Y'all you gonna beg for them to lock his ass up. Let him tell his story about his childhood. I ain't talking about the watered down one. I'm talking about the serious.
Wait, hold on. And I ain't gonna play another video because I gotta see if they do copyright and stuff like that. You got to watch these people. I thought he said, I'm confused, your favorite hustler. I thought he said no to snow bunnies. Somebody please and thank you explain. He said no to snow bunny. And look what I see before me. Interesting, right? He said he tell everybody else they can't date snow bunnies, but he looked like he hugged up with one. He all smiling. Hmm. That's interesting, ain't it? Interesting. Well, let me not digress.
One. Tell him how you got all them degrees. You can't open up this school, but you can grab all them degrees. You can see that through, right? Pecan would tell a different story. Millersville would tell a different story. He's a con. He's a con. And the reason why he don't like me and I don't like him is because I don't con people. I don't con people. I have a very good heart. I don't go in spaces to take advantage of people because I wasn't raised in struggle and strife. But
girl, tell your story. Tell your story. A lot of pillow talking was going on. I'm just saying. He said the school would be open too. You see how that turned out. Yeah, you're right about that. The school ain't gonna never be open. And he talking about buying another school. Why you like they said? Why you didn't take that money and use it for the school that you get? Because you got to still keep the hustle going. Still got to keep the hustle going. Damn, my internet is shaky, baby. Oh well, let's keep it going.
he is. But we do turn into the same monster on some things. He thought he was going to get me, and I got his ass. I put him in a trick bag. So y'all be focused on the wrong shit. Y'all thought that this man was super duper intelligent. He's as dumb as a box of rocks.
Damn.
He can't see himself out of this mess. He couldn't see himself out of fucking crayon box.
Damn.
And y'all steadily handing over money because you feel like that's you getting black excellence. I think not.
Hey, listen, she's saying some good stuff now. When you right, you're right. You wrong, you're wrong. But she is saying the right things. Y'all giving money, but he not showing y'all nothing for that money. um, people are smart, but people, it's like he was a nerd, and it's just me side note, like he was a nerd growing up, and then the first time he got some some experience with a woman, some tan, some notice, he turns out and does just go butt crazy, and that's being respectful. I'm just saying. That's from what I see. But if I'm out the box, tell me. I accept my wrongs.
I think not.
I think not.
Everything that he's done told us to do, he hasn't been able to do himself. Has no interest in it. He's no different than a preacher man. If anything, he's worse. Y'all better wake up and get this bullshit out of your head. And I told y'all, if you look at this as scorn and bitter, you're going to miss a whole lot. A whole lot. Even
she said she ain't scorning, she ain't bitter. Because she got the tea. She has the tea. She know that man. That's the crazy part. He pillow talks so much. And when he pillow talk, the truth comes out. Listen, I would be the same way. I ain't mad at you. Hold that information in until it's time. I'm just saying. Because if not, you got to have something. She ain't playing no games, baby.
eventually, if he don't come forward and tell why, I'll tell y'all why he's mad at me. Why he keep bringing my name up. But there's really no need to get mad. I got your ass before you could get me. And I ain't hacking the shit. Because, baby, that ain't my speed. I've never had to steal or take anything from anybody. And damn sure not the brokest person I know. He's mad. Because, like I said, we the same animal, but I got his ass before he got.
Damn, that sounds deep. She said we the same animal. You could tell how they have sex. I'm just saying. She said they the same animal, but different breed. That was what? That was a good statement right there. Drop the mic on that one. Listen, what else can he tell us at this point? You know what I'm saying? What else can he tell us? He ain't got no money. The school is about to be closed. Those bills are not being paid. And what's next? I bet he ain't finna get put out of his mama house now. Because I hope that's paid for and he been paying them property taxes. They don't talk about his mother as they should. I wish they would. Like, how's she doing? Give us an update. You know what I'm saying? I digress.
I mean, he thought he had a mark.
A mark. I ain't heard that word in a while.
But I had the shot and I took it. Mr. King. I guess I'm New Jersey. I feel like this man is speaking death into his situation. He's been doing that.
She say, I got to get on. Let's see, can I get on her page? Or Medea, or she Medea. Oh, did y'all see this one from Tasha K?
Umar Johnson has been out here begging and carrying on. Came out here and tried to blame a black woman that he solicited on the fucking internet to help him book a show and use her to take care of his mama that lives, gets government assistance and shit. They in a nasty asshole. I mean, the interview was just horrible, okay? She told us that he was having financial issues, okay? And a lot of y'all tried to tell y'all, called him a D and all that stuff, but she came through with some valuable information. She said that he didn't have no money. This is how things went. She gave us the rundown. Stuff I've been telling y'all for years, but y'all tell me, ease up off Umar. He's the good one. Spit on that.
Say, ease up off Umar. He's a good one. You know, Tasha K is finna let it out, and she don't give a whoop. Hilarious. I really need to restart my computer and come back. So, but I'm trying to hold on because I hate that my internet is kind of funky. She say he been broke a long time ago. And nobody was listening. So you can't talk about Dr. Umar. They got Dr. Umar. Some folks, black folks got Dr. Umar on their on like back in the day. They got their Dr. Umar on their wall like Black Jesus, Dr. Umar. All in the same one.
Umar went live last week to say that his accounts were frozen and that he was broke and that he needed people to cash up, and he's never asked for donations. This video.
And the bank told
What's up, Coffee? Coffee, how you doing? I really need to restart my computer, Coffee, but I'm trying to hold on. The signal is horrible.
me to enter my 16-digit card number. I did that. They told me they had no record of my account. They had no record of my account. The bank that I've been with since I was a teenager.
You've been with this bank since you was a teenager. I almost fell on the floor because most banks that I know, but I'm no banker, have gone through so many transitions or how many hands that how you ain't try to go nowhere else because I sure ain't at the same bank. I told them been gone a long time. Just saying.
Told me they had no record of my account. So then I called the bank. And the bank told me that my personal account, as well as the independent Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy account, have both been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. Both bank accounts have been frozen. And I was told that there is an investigation into my personal account as well as the school account. I asked them, was this due to suspicion of any fraud on my part? I was told that it was not due to.
First of all, did y'all not find that weird? Like, I wouldn't be calling the bank and say, was there any suspicion of fraud on my account? That's something I did because I wouldn't think I have done nothing. Oh, why would I be calling the bank asking, is there any suspicion on my account that I've done? I don't know. Maybe I read into it incorrectly. If I have, straighten the sister out. She don't mind taking no criticism today. One for the team, baby.
Suspicion of any fraud on my part, but I was told that it was due to suspicion of fraudulent activity. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account and.
First of all, is somebody trying to gain access to my account Monday morning? I'm going up to the bank. Listen, I will be. Oh, I need this coffee. I need to reset my computer. I'll be going up to the bank like yesterday. We wouldn't be had to worry about. We talking about Dr. Umar because he said you struggling streamers out here. He right. Can't he tell I'm a struggling streamer? Look at my internet connection. We struggling over here. What the hell? So yeah, I wouldn't be calling no bank asking them no question about it's on something that I've done. I want to know what I know I ain't do nothing. If you ain't done nothing illegally, you ain't even got to call the bank asking no questions like that. I'm just saying. That from a struggling streamer to another. Big mother huh?
The FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain access to my personal account in the FDMG account. I was told that someone has been trying to gain.
Okay, question. I gotta ask the question. I know somebody in the chat knows the answer. Why does he repeat things 3 times? What is the significance of repeating something 3 times? Help me, sweet Jesus.
Gain access into my personal account and the FDMG account. Brothers and sisters, if you have sent a donation to FDMG, let's give it until the end of the month to see if this gets cleared up. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. They have given me no definitive timeline as to when their investigation will conclude. If you have sent a check or money order donation to FDMG, let's wait until August the 1st, Black August, and see.
A Black August is not going too well for him, I must say. And we got 16 more days. Woo, it's going to be a hard Black August for this black man.
If this situation has gotten cleared up. They told me they sent me a letter to this point on July the 10th, the day that I left for South Africa. I was told that the timeline of suspicious activity was June 25th to July the 10th. I was told that the timeline for suspicious activity was between June 25th, that's when Medea went public. Everybody knows who Medea is. July 25th, that's when Medea went public. July the 10th, that's when I left for South Africa. July the 10th, that's when I left.
Why do he repeat things 3 times? That is the craziest thing I ever heard in my life.
For South Africa. So y'all know my
Umar Johnson has been out here begging and carrying on. Came out here and tried to blame a black woman that he solicited on the fucking internet to help him book a show and use her to take care of his mama that lives, gets government assistance and shit. They in a nasty ass house. I mean, the interview is just horrible, okay? She told us that he was having financial issues, okay? And a lot of y'all tried to tell y'all called him a D and all that stuff, but she came through with some valuable information. She said that he didn't have no money. This is how things went.
Ooh, that's bad. She said he ain't got no money. He ain't got no money. You ain't got no money. You ain't got no car. How can you be dating if you ain't got no money and you ain't got no car? That sounds like you got to have a car if you want to go out with this Pan-African black man. Just saying.
She gave us the rundown. Stuff I've been telling y'all for years, but y'all tell me, ease up off Umar. He's the good one. Spit on that.
Umar got problem. Oh, I hit that button. Umar got problem for real, y'all. Hey, your favorite hustler since 16. Yeah, the bank mattress and trust. Could you imagine what that money smell like? I honestly don't know really much about Umar Dumar. Seriously, he's drilling it in his supporter's brain. Oh, his hypnosis. Jesus Christ, that would drive me freaking crazy. You repeating something over and over again like I can't hear. I'm just saying. Okay, ooh. So y'all need to put hands and feet. I had seen another one. What's this one? Go work on the school. Yeah. FDMG is gone. They not even trying. Not the photo. I did a whole interview. Watch it. Oh, one. Okay, where is it at? They fumbled the bag. What? What the fuck cares? I am no one. My job is secure. I told you, wolf rats, that these are grown women, mine, yeah, and a 50-year-old toddler. Family, that's money gone. She said that money gone. That money is gone. That money gone. Medea said the money gone. And these people do not care. They still gonna go, okay, everyone.
Total fabrication.
So once you verified that you are the card holder and you are the account holder of those accounts, they didn't unfreeze it and give you access to your accounts. They just have your accounts in purgatory, so you have to come to the black women, because he has now shifted completely to black women. He's targeting black women. He's given up on black men.
Oh, see, I didn't know that he had a relationship, and I don't mean sexual, relationship with men who were helping him with his stuff. So the men are not doing it. Y'all terrible. Y'all not gonna help Dr. Umar. Coffee, you're not gonna send Dr. Umar some money. He needs your help. Coffee, we're waiting. Are you going to send this black man some money? Not me. I can't. I'm a struggling streamer. That's what he said. He called us a struggling streamer. Hilarious. I need help. He good. Okay, he is definitely good. This black man is somebody's child who hasn't grown up yet. I'm just saying.
Now, somebody just asked in the comment section, well, how do we know that he's on drugs? Well, let's watch this video. And you tell me what you think this is.
Oh, I watch him too.
Hair paradise,
Hold on.
brown, lack.
I want you to watch the left side of his face. I want you to watch his cheeks and how they start twitching and moving.
Ain't no way Dr. Umar really on Instagram Live sniffing.
Where you at?
Hold on, let me get up. I'm coming. Let me get up. Wait a minute.
All right, take your time.
I'm coming. Let me get up. Wait a minute.
All right, take your time.
I'm coming. Let me get up. Wait a minute.
All right, take your.
I'm coming. Let me get up. Wait a minute.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Let me turn this heat down.
They at the hotel. They ain't a hotel. The hotel don't have fans, do they?
Heat down.
Ain't no way Dr. Umar really on Instagram Live sniffing that booger sugar, not the Prince of Pan-African, out here sniffing lines like he's auditioning for Snowfalls. Damn.
Heat down.
But don't that drugs make people lose weight? I have not seen too many people who are addicted who's overweight like that.
You tell me what you think that sounds like. You tell me what you think that sounds like. Right? You tell me what you think that looks like and sounds like.
Yeah, watch
and
Tony
remember,
the Closer.
The throat goat said that he's using drugs. So when we see this type of behavior and we see,
somebody else said on this chat before that he was on drugs, but I was like, no, he ain't taking no drugs. He ain't that type. He maybe got himself in some trouble, but he wouldn't take no drugs. Somebody made me a liar. Cause I'm starting to believe the hype. Cause something ain't right. Something just ain't right. He is, I ain't gonna say that. I'll say allegedly. Allegedly. Brother man from the fifth floor. Call your Jesus. Cause you gonna need it. I'm just saying. Oh, I digress.
the conditions that he lives in. And we see the fact that he only has one bank account, supposedly. This is the behavior of Tyrone Biggums and a Pookie.
I'm looking for strong alpha males. Okay? Strong alpha males. Send those
I want to tell him, pause. Don't do that.
resumes in. FDMG resumes at gmail.com. FDMG resumes at gmail.com.
Fellas, he's still maybe looking for men to help him out in this cause he has. He want the women and he wants y'all just to be his servants.
FDMG.
Oh, that's what that was bogus when they turned the camera around and they showed his house and it was like kind of a lot of, I don't want to say junked up. He got a lot of stuff in his house, in his room. They caught him on this one.
Resumes.
at gmail.com.
Oh, damn. I always try to get that spot.
That's proof right there.
Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Let me say this in true Dr. Umar fashion. Hope you don't say it 3 times. Oh, you're going to say it 3 times. I had to get off of here and get some rest. I had to get off of here and get some rest. I have to get off of here and get some rest. Hey, I hear you. Your favorite hustler. I appreciate you being here. You make the chat awesome. I appreciate it, and I'll see you soon. Hilarious. And Dr. Umar's
He's very
fashion.
unwell, unkept. That's filthy. See, just think about the fact that he's even living in those conditions like that while live streaming. See, it goes to show you just how unserious he is. He can't control himself from looking at women while he's live. He can't clean his home.
Yeah, he be looking at women while he lied. Telling you, he like a whoremonger. He loves women. I ain't gonna say nothing wrong with it, but I'm just saying he only doing the school just to get the mamas. He don't want the mamas and the papas. He want the mamas, the single madres.
While he's live. So what makes you think that this man has a curriculum? Where's the curriculum at for the school? Where's the banking records and details at for the school? Where's the EIN and the actual the articles of organization and all of the documents for the corporation? Like just.
And it's not that hard to, I need to go work on mine too. It ain't that hard to get the articles of incorporation. You just go and fill the form out. I mean, I don't know. Hey, you have a great night also. I appreciate you. Hugs and kisses. Get ready. Tomorrow's Saturday. Oh, it's a busy day, so I know I ain't gonna be up on here all night.
Just imagine how unorganized and all over the place the resumes are for people's information and some filth like that. And people say, well, how do you know he's on drugs? What does that look like to you? What sane person lives in conditions like that? That looks like a crack house. That looks like a trap.
He said a crack house, trap house. Hey, listen, I've been listening to Tony the Closure for a long time. So, but he's been on him for a minute also.
House. And when you see videos, why do you think he's always in the hotel? See, ask yourself this question. Why is he always in the hotel?
Why is he always in the hotel? Why he ain't at his house? Because the hotel is cleaner. I ain't gonna say it's clean because millions of people been in that same room and that bed. That's why I don't like going to the hotel. Back in the days, I probably didn't mind, but when I got older, found out about lice and mice and everything else.
Because Umar Johnson doesn't have a place to stay. He stays with the mother. And see, he doesn't stay in his home because it's filthy. And the lady spoke about that in the video. I just don't want to play all of that because we could be here for hours. But she spoke about how that's why he always wanted to go to the hotel with her, because he knew his home was filthy. And this is what he's doing in a home.
But I thought he stayed with his mother. He didn't have his own house, right? I think he had his own house. I thought he stayed with his mom. Ain't nothing wrong with staying with your mama now. Because I done stayed with my mom a couple of times. I'm just saying. But you ain't gonna clean your mama house up. I thought he had his own. I thought so too, Coffee. But I don't think he has his own home. I think he stays with his mother. From my understanding. I think Saint, she's in here, she'll tell us yes or no. Just saying,
hotel, going live. And this is why he always talks about consciousness over cookies.
Consciousness over cookies.
Business before back shots.
Businesses over back shots. He sounds like an arrogant man. Business over back shots. I just cannot see him on my back shot. Not when I turn around. No, not even on my good day. He get to talking the way he talking, and I'll be like, that's okay. You gotta be a little bit more, I won't say desperate, but not the back businesses over back shot. It look like it's in a reverse back shot over business.
Politics over Punani, because he's projecting and signaling. He's trying to lure in a certain person. So he's throwing that out there to see if you'll bite. So when he stares at the woman as she's walking by, he wants to see if she's going to turn around and come back and engage him. When he's on his live stream and he's talking about these, Queen, don't send me no pictures. Y'all be sending some don't text nothing flirty. He's saying that because he wants to see who will do that. It's called projecting. He's projecting because he wants that.
Hey, listen, I thought when somebody tell you, I'm just saying, I thought when somebody tell you, don't be sending me no pictures of you, with such and such. That means they don't want you to send it. I don't understand how you can say, don't do this, and you turn around and do it anyway. I don't know. I never liked that. I thought that was weird. I don't want to see your picture, your Johnson. No, I'm cool with that. So why would somebody send him a picture? Somebody just go on OnlyFans. He can see that. He seemed like he got I don't know, some kind of problem that I can't say on here quite.
That type of attention from you. And he's throwing that signal out there to see who's actually going to come and do that. So don't be shocked. Don't be surprised. This is what it is. And I was making these videos about Umar Johnson 6 years ago, telling you that this would happen. Telling you, I was the first person I think I was like the third person to show that video of Umar Johnson's house when it first happened on this channel. 6 years ago, I was the first one. I was the first person to live stream and ask, does this man have a problem? And everyone called me a coon, a hater. I was jealous. I was a sellout. I was COINTELPRO. Now look, all of the things that I predicted.
Listen, you better be nice to people. Because if you ain't nice to people, they going to find out all your little dirt. Not that he cares. He don't seem like he cares too much about if somebody finds out about his dirt. Because his house is a mess. That would dry coffee up the wall. Go in there and see a house, somebody come in your house and do something like that. I can see Coffee now having going off. And y'all always at the motel. Who paying for the motel? Oh, the donors are paying for the motels. So when y'all send him that money, if you send him money for himself, he can do what he want with it. Hit Coffee. Listen, I know he said, I will. Hit Coffee be like, oh. Coffee will walk right back out your house. Right back out. He is not playing them games. Cause you be thinking, cause he works in healthcare. That's why I mess with Coffee like that. And they're very particular about them germs. Now everybody should be. And yeah, Dr. Umar. Yeah, I remember Tony the Closer had been on this for a long time. And see, what you do in the dark comes to the light. And that goes for each and every one of these people out here who are doing the most. What you do in the dark comes to the light, baby.
About Dame Dash, about Jay Morrison, are all coming true about Umar Johnson. And here we are now, millions of dollars squandered in potential wealth.
Squandered.
Out of the Black community. He's dogged out so many Black women. His daughter's out here having a midlife crisis.
I saw that.
And he's over here talking about throat goats. She's urinating in buckets.
I did see that video about his daughter. She's having a straight meltdown. Okay, Coffee, give me a minute and we could talk about it.
But yeah, he's supposed to liberate and save your children. He can't liberate himself. I know I said I would stop making videos about him, but it's so much that you can't stop. Now, somebody just asked in the comment section, well, how do we know that he's on drugs? Well, let's watch this video. And you tell me.
Oh. Okay, this is the craziest thing ever. I'm just saying. It's crazy. Oh, it's crazy, 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 crazy. And I pray that Dr. Umar get himself together, because he know he don't want to go to jail. He said, "Give me your money." He said, "I got your money. Jody got your girl and gone. No, Jody got your money and he gone." I'm just saying, he gone. Said bye-bye. Bye-bye. Well, it coffee. So with that being said, I'm gonna have to end this segment and start a new video for the next video. We're gonna talk about what happened in Chicago last Saturday at the Bud Billiken Day Parade. And that video the live will come up in 3 minutes. As soon as this live ends, another live will begin about what's going on in Chicago. There's some crazy stuff going on in Chicago the last couple of days, and we're going to talk about it in the next video. Please join us. Thank you, and I'll see you soon. And okay, Dr. Umar, you're right. I'm a struggling streamer and love it.